2020, do you think that the American electorate was helped by seeing Donald Trump and Joe Biden on the same stage at the same time?
Now I know where this is going.
At a presidential debate. Was that helpful, do you think, in terms of people making that decision?
That's a question for the American people. I can't speak to that from here. I can't.
Yeah.
And 2020 was a different time. It was a different time.
And looking ahead to this upcoming election cycle, do you think it would be helpful to see these two candidates who are in a rematch?
So slick. So slick.
At the same time, also competing against each other at a presidential
As the
debate.
president would say, you can't kid a kidder. What I will say is that is a question for the campaign. They will gladly, I'm sure, take that question.
You have a former president going on criminal trial for the first time in history. So what is the White House's reaction to that?
I do want to be super mindful, even me commenting on that, and it is an ongoing case. I just want to be super mindful and not comment on an ongoing case, even if it's asking an opinion about the historic nature of what's happening and what's going to occur in the next couple of weeks. So do want to be mindful. And he happens to be, as you just said, a candidate, a presidential candidate for 2024. So as you know, the president is pretty busy today. He has two bilats, as you know, as you just saw with the Iraqi prime minister and one with the Czech Republic. So it's a busy day, focusing on obviously our national security priorities and continuing these strong alliances that we have with these two leaders, obviously two separate meetings, and continuing to continue to deliver for the American people. I'm sure he'll get an update at some point today, but his focus right now are the meetings that he has and what he continues to do every day.
The ongoing turmoil in the EV market and the very slow consumer transition away from internal combustion engine vehicles make you doubt your full-throated commitment to this space?
So look, and I think I've talked about this before. When it comes to EV, we've seen EV sales obviously rise, record highs, and EVs are more affordable than ever, and I think that's important. Average price of EV is down 20% a year ago, and so look, the president has always talked about one of his priorities as it relates to the economy is lowering costs, and we see that with these EV sales, obviously.
As about gas prices, they've been going up over the last month, 20 cents a gallon. Is the president considering any new actions like releasing more oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve?
So I don't have any new actions to read out. I will note that gas prices remain well below their peak back in 2022. I think that's important. And the average gas price right now is cheaper than this time last year. And that's because of what this president has been doing over the last 3 years, including the SPR.